Okay, today we will do the yung yung composite ceiling. Okay? Gawin natin yung composite ceiling. Composite ceiling. Okay, sorry. Composite ceiling. Okay. Yan. So this is the part 4 of great circle. Actually, ito ay great circle, no? So, ano bang explanation nito ng composite ceiling natin? Okay? So, for example, gawa tayo ng diagram muna. Okay? So, for example, ito yung great circle arc natin. Yan. No? This is from point A to point B. Okay? So, this is our example. Kunwari, ito yung great circle track, di ba? Yan. Okay, yan yung great circle track natin. And for example ay meron tayong limit, yung tinatawag nila na limit na latitude. Okay? Kung saan, for example, dito banda ay may danger or may tatamaan yung great circle natin. Yan, kunwari may isla dyan. No? We need to have a limit or adjustment, no? Instead na we are doing a pure ramp line, dediretso kang ganyan, no? Pure ramp line. A-adjustan lang natin to konti, no? Kumbaga, you will do kakaroon ka ng great circle, then you will do a parallel sailing. Okay? Okay? Kita nyo? So that yung distance natin will be the same on the great circle, kaso nag-adjust ka lang ng konti, no? Rather that you will do it a pure ramp line kasi mas malayo, no? So you will do a great circle from this point kung saan siya magkakaroon ng limit ng latitude and making a parallel sailing going to the another longitude, then going back to your great circle track. No, so here on the composite, ibig sabihin yan, no? Nagkakaroon tayo ng combination ng plain sailing saka great circles. Okay? Nakita nyo? Kaya siya tinawag na composite. No? So, kung mapapansin nyo sa composite sailing, okay, magkakaroon tayo ng dalawang vertex. Okay? So, ibig sabihin yan, isosolve natin yung distance from your starting, okay, to your starting point or to your initial latitude to the longitude of starting naman niya sa pagpaparallel. Okay, going to other side. So, we going get the distance of this, distance 1, distance 2, and distance 3. Okay? So, makikita nyo, we will make use of this one. No, yung mga spherical right triangle natin. No? Yan. So, we will do some calculation. So, yan yung example ng ating composite sailing. Yan yung theory niya. Okay? Kailangan meron tayong limit na latitude. So, we do some example. Okay? So, i-resin ko lang to. Composite sailing. Okay. So, example. We will do example ng ating composite sailing. So, we do a composite sailing from A, latitude 40 degrees north longitude 060 degrees west. Okay. B, latitude 40 degrees north. And longitude 010 degrees west. Now, we will solve. And the limit, magkakaroon siya ng vessel will limit vessel limit on latitude 41 degrees north. Okay? So, I already solved for the great circle distance, which is 2,266. Sinolve ko na yan. Nautical miles. And your initial course is equal to, initial course natin is equal to 073.31. True. Final course is equal to 106 degrees. 0.69, sorry. 0.69 minutes degrees true. Okay, so yung vertex natin, location of the vertex, okay, is equal to 42 degrees. 47.4 minutes north. Yung latitude niya, and yung longitude niya ay 035 degrees. 00 degrees west. Okay? So, we will solve for the composite track distance. Composite track distances. Okay? We will also calculate for the initial longitude of composite track. Initial longitude of composite track and the final longitude of composite track. Yan. So, yan yung nasolve ko na yung iba. Okay? So, ito na lang isosolve natin. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, ano bang magiging itsura ng triangle niyan? Okay? So, we will draw the triangle. Okay? As you can see. Okay? Drawing ko dito ha. Ganyan siya, di ba? This is the great circle triangle. As you can see, the vertex, location of the vertex is 42 degrees, 47.4, and the longitude is 035 degrees, 00 degrees west. Okay, so this is the A natin na latitude 40 degrees and longitude 060 degrees west. Okay, and this is your B, which is latitude 40 and longitude 010 degrees west. As you can see, we have a limit of 41 degrees. Okay? Tapos sabi natin, yung vertex is the greatest value of latitude, di ba? So, magkakaroon tayo ng limit banda dyan kasi masyado nang mataas yung ating vertex, 42 degrees. Yung limit ng ating vessel is 41 degrees. So, we need to have a limit ng 41. So, this is the 41. Okay? Bababa siya ng 41. Okay? So, the thing here is we will have a magkakaroon na ng division yan. Okay? Kung makikita nyo, magkakaroon na tayo ng dalawang vertex. No? Because kailangan natin siyang i-adjust going down. So, dapat nating isolve yung ito. Yung initial longitude of the composite track, kung saan tayo mag-uumpisa na longitude and kung saan tayo mag-final na longitude until makadating tayo sa ating destination. We will get the longitude, we will measure the distances, distance 1, distance 2, and distance 3. Okay? So, yun yung mga ika-calculate natin. No? We are going to find for the distance from A to the initial longitude, and we are going to solve for this one, the distance going to the final longitude, and ito. Okay? Kasi magkakaroon tayo ng mga limit. Di ba? Tama? So, we will solve for the composite track distance, initial longitude of the composite, final. Okay? So, first thing, irisin ko muna to para lumaki yung space natin. So, yun yung concept niya kung anong isosolve natin. Okay? Ayusin lang natin to. Okay. So, vessel limit ha. So, ililipat ko lang dito yung ating great circle distance from the 2006 6.74 nautical miles. Your initial course is equal to 073 degrees 31 through 0.31 pala yan, sorry, 0. Final course, okay, is equal to 106 degrees 0.69 degrees through position of the vertex. Okay. So, ang latitude ng ating vertex ay equal to 42 degrees 47.4. 42 degrees 47.4 north, and the longitude of the vertex is 0.35 degrees 0 degrees west. Okay? Yan. Yan yung gagawin natin. So, the first thing is we will solve for the initial longitude of the composite track. Okay? Initial longitude of the composite track. Yan yung unang gagawin. We will solve for the initial longitude of the composite track. Okay, so from the diagram itself, okay, the drawing na naman natin yung triangle. Okay. Yan. So, this is your A and B. Okay. We will have a 41 degrees angle. So, lakihan natin para mas makikita nyo yung okay. So, yung vertex natin, yung location niya is nasa 42 degrees. Maglilimit tayo ng 41. Okay, so ito yung 41. Okay. So, yan. So, from your 41 degrees na limit, okay? Yan. So, this is your initial longitude na point na to. Kasi alam na natin kung ano yung latitude. This would be 41 degrees kasi nga 41 yung kuwan natin, limit north. So, we are looking for the longitude. Di natin alam kung ano yung longitude nito. Okay? That's the problem. Okay? So, kung 41 ito ay magiging ilan ang distance nito from the pole. Okay? So, this one is equal to yung limit mo, 90 minus 41. So, ilan yung magiging distance niyan? Okay? So, 90 minus 41 degrees. Yan ay magiging 49. Ito. Magiging 49 to. Okay? So, also same here. Magiging 49 din yan. Okay? Kasi, parehas lang to. Equal lang tong dalawa na to. Kung titignan nyo. Equal lang yan. No? Yan. Equal lang yan. Kaya 49 din to banda. Okay? 49 din yan. So, itong kabila naman, ito, side na to. Kasi halos magkapareha sila ng latitude. So, this side is 90 minus 40. Same here. This one, 90 minus 40. So, ang equivalent niyan ay 50 degrees. Itong side na to. From the 40 degrees to the pole is 50 degrees. 50 degrees. Okay? Okay na. So, first, we must calculate the initial longitude. So, anong kukunin natin ditong requirements? Kukunin natin dito yung DLO. Okay? Kasi pag na-compute natin tong DLO, okay, we can compute for the longitude of this position. Okay? So, palalakihin natin. Kukunin muna natin tong side na to. Okay, i-enlarge natin tong side na to. Then we will label the part and we will compute for the longitude of the initial composite track using the Napper's rule. Okay? Wala nang ibang method to solve this one but only Napper's rule, no? Kaya hindi natin maiwasan na magna-Napper's rule. Okay, so we will draw the arc and we will label the parts. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo ay magkakaroon siya ng right spherical triangle, no? Yung triangle natin. Kakaroon niya ng right spherical. Kaganyan yan. Okay. So, this is our A, C, B. Okay. So, ano nga pala yung dito natin? Here na part na to. This is your 49 degrees. Tama? Okay. Yung A mo na maliit na yan. Okay. Yung A natin na maliit is equal to 49 degrees. Okay. And Yung C natin na maliit is equal to 50 degrees. Okay? And the B. So here, we are looking for the value of this one, the DLO, yung angle dito. Okay, so by using yung kuha natin, na Napier circle, ganito lagi yung diagram niya ha. Okay, so B bar, C bar, A bar, B bar, B bar, B na walang bar, and A. Okay? So, the thing here is we must solve for this side to know our DLO. Tama? Okay? So, what are the given? Okay, meron tayong A, meron tayong 49, and meron tayong C. So, yung C natin ay the angle must be subtracted by 90 degrees kasi nga complement siya. Okay, so we will subtract 90 minus 50 is 40. Okay, tama? So, we do the math. Okay, so gagawin natin yung math. Sin. By the way, anong gagamitin nating formula? Yung kwan ba? Sin co-op rule? Or yung sin tan ad? Okay? So, kung makikita nyo, adjacent niya yung dalawa. Okay? B yan yung middle part. Ito yung adjacent niya. Ito yung opposite. Diba? So, adjacent yung available. So, we can use the sin tan ad rule. Kasi adjacent. So, doing the mathematics, sin B bar is equal to tangent of A times tangent of C bar. Okay? So, our sin B bar is equal to tan A, 49 degrees, times tan C, which is already subtracted by 90. So, the answer here is 40 degrees. Okay? So, ang answer dapat dito ay sin B bar is equal to, we will do the math, tangent 49 degrees times tangent 40. Okay? Ulitin natin. Tangent 49 times tangent 40. Okay? Equals 0.965273 Okay? Yan. Then, our B is equal to sheep sin. Answer will be magiging 74.86. Okay? Then, because it is a complement angle, we must subtract it by this one must be subtracted by 90. So, or 90 minus 74.86, your DLO is equal to, so minus 90 yan, magiging 15 degrees, 8 minutes ang ating DLO. So, ibig sabihin, itong angle na yan ay 15 degrees 8. So, what to do with the DLO? Okay, para makuha natin yung unang initial na composite. Okay, so, to solve for the longitude or the initial longitude, so, nasa west part siya, kung anong gagawin mo is to subtract mo yung DLO from the first longitude. So, longitude 1 minus the DLO. Okay, para makuha natin yung initial longitude. So, initial longitude is equal to yung longitude 1 natin, 060 degrees west minus your DLO na 5 degrees, 8 minutes. So, the initial longitude will be equal to 60 degrees minus 15 degrees, 8 minutes ay magiging 44 degrees. 44 degrees 52 minutes west. Okay, that will be the initial, that will be your initial composite track, no? So, isulat natin dito, 44 degrees, 52 minutes. Okay? Ilisin natin ang initial track natin. So, ilisin ko na ha yung computation natin. Sundan nyo na lang. Ayusin natin para malagay natin lahat dito. So, the initial location of the first initial longitude, okay, initial longitude is 44 degrees 52 minutes west. Okay? Yan. Yung first natin na coordinates. So, latitude niyan ay 41 degrees north. This is our initial course for the vertex, ay for the composite sailing, kung saan siya mag-uumpisa. Now, we will calculate naman yung sa final. So, on the triangle, di ba, na ganun siya. This is your one. Ito yung kuha natin, yung initial na 41 degrees north and yung longitude mo ay 44 degrees 52 west. Ito naman sa kabila, no? Meron tayong longitude dito na 010 degrees west, tama? So what to do? Total ito ay itong side na ito ay equal dito sa side na to. So what to do here sa 010 degrees west ay i-add mo lang yung DLO natin na na-solve so that we can get the longitude naman dito. Okay? Yung ito, halos parehas yan dito. So, i-add lang natin to sa 10 degrees. Okay? So, by adding sa 10 degrees natin yung 15.8 na DLO, tama? 15 degrees 8 minutes na DLO, no? We can get the value of the longitude of the final. Okay, kasi equal lang 'yan. Okay, so 10 plus 10 degrees plus 15 degrees and 8 minutes equals, so yung longitude natin dito is 25 degrees 8 minutes west. So our final 25 degrees 8 minutes west 41 degrees north. Okay, so ito siya, itong point na yan. Yung initial natin, ito naman. Okay, now nakuha natin yung mga position kung saan siya mag-start na magpa-parallel. Now, we will solve for the distance of D1, D2, and D3. Okay, we will get the distances. Okay. First, kukuhanin muna natin yung side na to. Okay? Kasi magkaparehas yung side nito saka side nitong andito. So, kahit isa lang pwede natin kunin, makukuha na rin natin dito. Okay? So, kukunin natin yung distance ng D1. Okay? Ng D1 natin. The distance of D1. Okay? So, balikan ulit natin yung ating right spherical triangle. Yan, parang ganyan yan. Ating right spherical triangle. And we have the B. We have the C, A, C, A, B. So, ano pala to? This is 49 degrees. Tama. And this is 50 degrees. Okay, so we are looking naman dito. Yan. For the B. So that we can get the distance from here to yung initial. So, by going back to the Napier circle, okay? Drawing natin yung Napier circle. We have the B bar, okay? The C bar na maliit, A bar, capital, B, and A. So, what are the given parts to solve? Okay? So, meron tayong A. Okay? Meron tayong A na 49. Okay? Meron tayong C. Okay? Okay? And, meron pa tayo palang, ito yung B na to. Pero kukunin natin dyan yung hindi na convert. Okay? Yung hindi na convert na yung hindi siya na minus ng 90 degrees. Yung 74.85. Kukunin natin yung 74.85. Okay? Ito ay ililess natin to yung isa. Ililess natin to ng 90 degrees itong nauna. So, 90 minus 50 is equal to 40 degrees. Now, we have the values of opposite of B. Kasi ito yung hinahanap natin, yung B. Ito. Because this is the distance from here to this one. So, we are getting for the B na maliit. So, ito yung opposite niya. So, we will use the sine co-op rule. Tama? We are using the sine co-op rule for measuring the distance. Okay? So, simulan na natin yung computation. So, by sine co-op rule, sine B. Okay? Kasi ito nga yung maliit na B, yung distance is equal to cosine C bar times cosine B bar. Okay? Gagamitin natin yung B bar. Okay? Pero hindi natin siya ima-minus ng 90 degrees. Kasi ganun yung rule. Okay? Pagka nadodoble siya or pagka na-compute na natin, we will not supposed to subtract by 90. No? So, yan. Yan yung tandaan nyo. Ha? So, sine B is equal to cosine C, 40 degrees. Ito lang yung minus natin. Times cosine B natin kanina na 74.85. So, yung sine B natin ay equivalent niyan ay 1 cosine 40 times cosine 74.85 equals 0.200203. Then B is equal to sheep sine answer 11.54. Okay? Or 55. Okay? So, imumultiply natin to ng 60. Okay? To get the distance of D1. Okay? So, 11.55 times 60 equals to 693. Okay? 693. Yan, yung distance natin, nautical miles. Sabi ko nga kanina, equal yung value niyan, ang D1 saka D3 ay equal. So, the value of D3 ay parehas lang na 693 nautical miles din. Okay? Parehas lang yan. Mag-equal lang sila. Okay? So, paano ko nasabing equal yon? Yung D1 saka D3. Erasing ko to para makita nyo. Okay? So, ito yung triangle kanina. We have the triangle. Okay? Yan. Ito yung limit, yung 41 degrees. Okay? Yan. So, ang D1 at ang D3 ay equal yan. Okay? D1 and D3 are equal. So, kung ang D1 natin ay 693, ang D3 natin ay 693 din. Okay? So, ang kulang na lang ay yung D2. From the limit to the initial to the final. And by this one, we will use the parallel sailing formula. Okay? Parallel sailing formula. Okay? Parallel sailing. We will use the parallel sailing formula to solve for the distance of D2. So, solution for D2. Okay? So, equals niyan ay yung formula natin, departure ng parallel sailing is equal to DLO times cosine latitude. Okay. So, ito na siya. Yung ating na-solve kanina. Yung initial saka final na longitude. Diba? So, here, we will solve for the DLO. Anong DLO niyan dyan? Here, sa ating longitude. Same name, minus. Diba? Okay, minus natin siya. So, 44 degrees, 52 minutes, minus 25 degrees, 8 minutes. So, equals, 44 degrees, 52 minutes, minus 25 degrees, 8 minutes, equals 19.73. Okay? Times cosine latitude na 41. Kasi parehas sila ng latitude, parallel tayo. So, 19.73 times cosine 41. So, the answer will be anong answer natin? By parallel 14.89. Okay? Then, multiplied by 60. Okay? times 60. The answer will be 893.42 nautical miles. So this is the distance of our D2. Okay, so by adding D1 plus D2 plus D3, we can compute for the composite sailing total distance. So 693 plus 893.42 plus 693. At add natin 693 plus 843.42 plus 693 equals 2,229.42. Yan yung distance. Compare natin doon sa distance natin. 2,266 sa great circle. Sa composite ay 2,229. O, di ba? Konti lang yung naging adjustment, no? Nagkaroon tayo ng difference ng distance minus 2266.74. Nagkaroon lamang tayo ng 37.32 nautical miles na difference. Okay? So, that is the procedure on solving for the composite sailing. Okay, so we will check our answer sa ating yung ginagamit ng mga programs. Okay? We can check it if you want. So I will share the screen. Okay? So we can check if the solution is correct yung kinocompute natin. Okay? So we will check for the accuracy ng ating solution. So saan ba tayo? 40 degrees north. 60 west. 40 degrees north. 10 degrees west. Then your limiting latitude, di ba 41 degrees siya. Then enter. Then calculate. Okay? So the initial course, tingnan natin kung tama. Initial course, tingnan nyo, 73, tama. Great circle distance, 2,266, tama. Okay? Latitude of vertex, 42, 47, tama. Longitude, 35, okay? Tama. Okay, your first initial, great circle initial, this one. Okay? Yan ang initial natin. Kita nyo? 41 degrees, 44, 52. Diyan, 51. Almost parehas. And the distance is 693, 692. Okay, tama. Then, for the parallel natin, tama, distance is 892. 893 sa ating solution, which is correct. Okay. And yung D3 natin, ito yung D3, almost parehas, 'di ba? Sabi ko kasi equal 'yan. 692 din, 693 sa atin. So, nagkaroon siya ng distance na 2,277 while sa atin ay 2,229. And almost magkadikit lang siya. Okay? So, that is the how does the program running, no, in manual calculation. Okay, kung makurap man tong program natin, alam natin yung manual procedure, ay wala tayong magiging problema. Okay, so okay, that's the end of the composite sailing. Okay.